Every year will look the same if you don't know how to unlock it mentally. If you must unlock a year to assess the blessing of the year, then you must understand how to unlock it mentally. Because it is not to you according to your prayer. It is not to you according to your dancing. It's not to you according to anything. It is to you according to your faith. And faith, listen to me, is a spiritual force with a mental assertion. Faith is in the heart. So you need the right mind for faith to grow. For as a man thinketh, so he is. Paul said in Romans chapter 1 and verse 16, I am not ashamed of the gospel of God, for it is the power of God unto salvation. You can imagine how powerful the gospel is. Yet the gospel will be ineffective in a wrong mind. You need a mind, sir. 2024 will not open up to you until you carry the right mind. Nothing is impossible with the right mind. You can achieve anything you want to achieve with the right mind. You know, Paul said in Romans chapter 12 and verse 2, he said, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may be able to prove what is right, what is acceptable, and what is perfect in God's will for you. So you can see that it is not prayer that determines what is perfect for you. It is your mind that determines what is perfect for you. You are prayed for a job. Now you have 3 opportunities. You need a mind to know which one is God's own for you. So Paul said, this is my greatest prayer for you. Please have the mind of Christ. What is the mind of Christ? Philippians chapter 2, verses 6 to 7. Please, let's read that scripture. It says, who being not in the form of God, thought it not robbery to be equal with God. That's the mind that Paul talked about in verse 5. But made himself of no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of what? Man. That's the mind of God. And being in the fashion of a man, he humbled himself. You can see the mind, humility. And became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. And if you go further, he now says, by that mind, God now gave him a name that is above every name. Sir, you need a mind to have a name. You need a mind to make a mark. You need a mind to assess the year. The mind that fears nothing. The mind that does not see any impossibility. The mind that goes after what he wants. The mind that refuses to give up until he gets the result. The mind that stays in the place of prayer until the answer comes. The mind that stays in that business until it turns around. The mind that believes that even though it does not work for other people, it will work for me. The mind that believes that this marriage, even if other people don't fail, my own will work. The mind that believes my own will come. That's the mind you need.